Marigold, when I joined, again, it was just the one brand, it was Campaign Monitor, but the business had been around for 10 plus years, right? But one of the things that was interesting is we were leveraging Campaign Monitor as the backbone of it all. I don't know how familiar you are with Campaign Monitor, but Campaign Monitor itself, it's a list-based tool, right? It's not a relational database. And so it didn't really work well for what we needed to use it for. And so I came in and I was like, well, we should use a marketing automation platform. And so I spun up Marketo, did some fancy cool stuff where we were setting up Marketo webhooks into Campaign Monitor. So we were still leveraging Campaign Monitor, send out our emails so that we were still like eating our own dog food. But Marketo was the engine behind it all rather than Campaign Monitor and some homegrown stuff. And so what we ended up being able to do is set Marketo as the backbone for all the automation and data cleansing, I suppose, that happened, and pushing that into Salesforce, which was what the sales team used. And this was something that, as we acquired brands, which we started to do relatively quickly after I joined, one of the things that I was in charge of was like, well, these new brands are coming in. What process and systems do they have in place? And do we want to adopt any of those? And it was clear pretty quickly that, like, well, actually, the Marketo system that I built is actually really good. And we could just clone this instance. And so we created a new partition of Marketo for each brand we acquired and pushed all of those Marketo instances into our unified Salesforce instance.